If you're thinking about starting an elimination diet, you know it can feel, well, super overwhelming. But what if it wasn't about restriction at all? What if it was about discovery? In this explainer, we're going to build a simple toolkit of swaps that makes this whole journey not just doable, but maybe even exciting.
Yeah, that feeling when you start an elimination diet, it's like you're just staring into an empty fridge, right? The list of things you can't eat just seems to get longer and longer. But you know what? That feeling ends today. We are going to completely flip the script on this.
The secret is actually pretty simple. Stop focusing on what you're removing and start getting excited about what you're adding. Seriously, this isn't a diet of no. It's a journey of, ooh, what's this? And it's all built on simple, delicious swaps. So let's get started.
Okay, first up, the big one, gluten. For a lot of people, this feels like the toughest hurdle. But trust me, the world of gluten-free grains is way bigger and tastier than you probably imagine. So here's the basic trade. We're swapping out the usual suspects like wheat, barley, and rye. And in their place, we're bringing in total powerhouses like quinoa, all kinds of different rices, and even almond flour for your baking. See? You're not giving up grains. You're just discovering a whole new set of them. And let's just zoom in on one of those swaps for a second. Millets. That one little word opens up a whole culinary universe. You've got earthy buckwheat, nutty amaranth, hearty sorghum. Each one brings a completely different texture and flavor to the table. You're not losing options here. You're gaining them. All right, next up is dairy. And just like with gluten, this is not about deprivation. The world is full of creamy, delicious alternatives just waiting for you to find your new favorite.
The most common swaps are, honestly, the easiest ones. For the milk in your coffee or on your cereal, you've got almond, coconut, soy, oat milk, take your pick. And for yogurt, coconut yogurt is an amazing, super creamy alternative that works great in pretty much any recipe. And don't you dare think you have to give up your favorite treats. This is where you get to be creative. Need a creamy pasta sauce or something like sour cream? Cashew cream is a total game changer. Craving ice cream? Just blend up some frozen bananas or berries with a splash of nutmeg. It is a surprisingly amazing dessert. And butter? Oh, that's an easy one. For spreading on toast or for cooking, you've got so many choices. Rich coconut butter, almond butter, or even a savory tahini for a different kind of flavor. The choice is all yours. Okay, now for a very, very important pro tip. Listen up. Soy milk seems like a safe bet, right? Well, some brands actually add casein, which is a protein that comes from milk, to get a creamier texture. This is exactly why you have to become a labeled detective. A quick scan of the ingredients is the only way to know for sure that you're actually avoiding dairy. Okay, so with gluten and dairy covered, let's just quickly look at a few other pantry staples. These next swaps are going to make your daily cooking and snacking choices almost automatic. Here are a few more game changers. Instead of peanut butter, why not try the smoother flavor of almond or cashew butter? For baking, you can replace eggs with something called a flax egg. It's literally just ground flaxseed mixed with water, and it works like magic as a binder. And if you're trying to cut back on caffeine, a warm herbal tea like ginger lemon can be the perfect cozy substitute. When it comes to cooking oils, you have plenty of great options. Olive oil, sesame, avocado, even ghee. The one key detail to remember here is that flaxseed oil is fantastic for things like salad dressings, but you should never, ever heat it. So you've mastered the swaps. Now it's time to unlock your superpower, reading labels. And this isn't about being scared. It's about being empowered. I'm telling you, this one skill is going to be your most valuable tool on this entire journey. And here is why that superpower is so critical. Gluten is a master of disguise. You'll find it hiding in things you would never, ever expect. Soy sauce, a lot of salad dressings, even some brands of cornflakes and energy bars. The front of the box just doesn't tell you the whole story. The source material really just puts it perfectly. Reading the nutritional label, it's not optional, it's essential. It is the only way you can be absolutely sure. But what about staying full and energized? You know, a common worry with any new way of eating is, am I going to get enough protein? So let's just break down the numbers and see how easy it can be. This chart really puts it all into perspective. A regular serving of chicken or fish gets you about 25 grams of protein. That's great, but look at how well the plant-based options compete. A single scoop of protein powder can match that, and then when you start adding things like lentils and hemp seeds throughout your day, hitting your protein goals becomes really simple. So, as we wrap this up,
Let's just circle all the way back to our main idea. This whole process, this whole journey, can be boiled down to one simple, powerful way of thinking. It is not about what you can't have. It's all about what you can have. So focus on the swaps, not the stops. So, if you only take away two things from all of this, make it these. First, master the art of the swap. Treat it like an adventure to find new favorite foods. And second, become obsessed with reading labels. That one little habit is your absolute key to success on this journey. So, you see, the real question isn't what you have to give up. It's what you stand to gain. A new favorite meal? A dessert you never even knew you loved? I'll just leave you with that thought. What will you discover on your food journey? Thanks for joining me.